Hello everyone, Clay Frederick of the Horror Franchise, back at it with a brand new Resident Evil video. As of today, February 17th, we are 10 days away from Resident Evil Requiem's release. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. I don't think this video is going to be very long because I don't have a whole lot to say that I've already pretty much covered beforehand. And since the last video that I made covering Resident Evil Requiem had made over 200 views, and that is a record for me, kind of a record, and within a couple days, and I couldn't be any more grateful to you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it, and if you even watched like 30 seconds or so, that's okay too, because, you know, I'm just casual with my news. And if you haven't noticed already, the hair is gone. Sorry guys, I hated it. I know you guys loved it, but I didn't. I had to go. And it's springtime. We're right around springtime. Time to get rid of it. That's the reason why I grew my hair out, is because of wintertime. I like to have a warm head. But now, there's no need for it. Anyways, Resident Evil Requiem. Yes, 10 days away, and they just dropped the trailer, last week or so? And it was from State of Play, and it was really cool. And it definitely gets to... We finally got to see Raccoon City a little bit. Just a little. We even got to see RPD, the main hall, a little bit too. And Leon coming back. That was definitely the highlight of that trailer. Just seeing him open those main doors. To see the look on his face. Like, shit, I'm back. After all this time, I'm here again. Where it all began. It's a bummer. But hey, I'm very interested in it. I still feel like they're holding back. Capcom is holding some stuff back. I still feel that way. Because they have barely leaned into Raccoon City. We've seen the Chronic Care Center a lot. Like, a lot. And Raccoon City, man, that's going to be the big stuff right there. And obviously what we got to finally get to learn about is that Leon has got some serious shit going on with him. He is infected. Raccoon City Syndrome, I think I read about that it's called, where all these, your infection is just dormant in you, and for some reason now it decides to become active, and he has these black marks on his neck, and it's growing on his hands, and it becomes more internal, and it starts attacking your organs, and you become fatigued and seriously pained, and your black marks become more darkened, and that's when it really, really starts to kill you. And I think there's more details about it. You can look it up yourself. I'm just throwing out the blueprint for you. But no, seriously though, Leon's got some serious shit going on with him, and I feel like that's going to probably lean into a possible more reveals coming in the future when we actually play the game, because I think that's the ultimate. Here's the theory that I have. I think Jill Valentine, Clay Redfield, Ada Wong, maybe Carlos, and maybe even Chris, because he had nothing to do with Raccoon City incident. He left right after the first game happened and went to Europe to face off Umbrella. I think they're all going to come back. I think they're all going to come back, and I think it's going to build up. Whatever happens at the end of the game, I think it's going to build up to Resident Evil 10, and they're all going to come together to face off whatever the hell's going on. That's just a theory I have. I could be going way out there, way overboard with that theory, but it's a theory. It ain't fact. It's just what I think might happen. But anyways, yeah. I feel like that Ada's possibly going to be the one that's going to be in. Maybe even Claire. I know Sherry Birkin's in it, by the way. It's already been pretty much confirmed. I mean, come on now. If you played Resident Evil 6 and you see that character in the background is talking to Leon, you see only the backside of her, you see her wearing gloves, you see this outfit, you see her hair's all like, it's Sherry. Come on. We know it's Sherry. It has to be. She's the one connection to Resident Evil 2. And it's all connected to Resident Evil 2. They definitely, you can tell this game is connecting to Resident Evil 2. And it is also connecting to Resident Evil 3 Remake as well. Because Jill's letter in the beginning of the apartment has been talking about, if you've read the letters, there's a specific letter she wrote where She feels like the infection is dormant. An incubation. It's playing an effect in this game. And it shows on Leon. 6 survivors of Raccoon City have died. I would assume some of them might be Outbreak characters, because, I mean, obviously, Grace Ashcroft, the daughter of Alicia Ashcroft, there's a connection to Outbreak as well. So, there's a lot going on here. I'm really excited. I'm very curious. See, when the first trailer came out back in June, I was like, okay, I'm interested. I want to see where this direction goes with Resident Evil, even though I'm not too crazy about the direction Resident Evil 7 and 8 went. I enjoyed Resident Evil Village for what it is. Barely played Resident Evil 7 because I didn't really care about the direction they went with it. Didn't feel like Resident Evil to me. Now with Resident Evil Requiem, it's going to feel like Resident Evil. Go roll back to RPD. Leon's in it. There's a story that's really connected to the Resident Evil lore, big time. And it's definitely the most interesting of the 3. Yes. I'm also curious what they're going to do with Grace Ashcroft. Why does Victor Gideon, the villain in this game, what does he want with her? Why is he interested in her? He says that she is the cure to all this. She is the one who can bring Elpis to true fruition. Who knows? It's definitely very interesting. But as the trailers, going back to the trailers, as the trailers were more revealed, and then Leon shows up, and it's like, okay, you had my curiosity. Now you have my attention. And ever since then, I have been very much more interested in what this game is going to offer once it comes out. And I will be covering this game. I'll make a review for it. I will be live streaming it. I'm probably going to make a video a day before the release day and just go and retrace everything I'm pretty much saying now. But I'm going to give you guys a heads up. I will be live streaming it. I'll definitely make content for it. I'm probably going to do a little YouTube short, just say, hey, here we are. I'm buying it at GameStop. It's probably going to be the last game I pre-order at GameStop because GameStop sucks anymore. And their rules change every day. If you know, you know. But I haven't had true issues with GameStop. I only had one issue with GameStop since COVID-19 hit when I pre-ordered Resident Evil 3 Remake. I got the collector's edition. Never got it. However, since everything was happening, I was like, I'm going to get this game regardless. So I bought it again digitally on my PS4. And I played it on my PS4. So, and then as time went as stores started to open, I went there. I was trying to talk to them about it, and they gave me a goddamn gift card in exchange for it. Never even used it. I gave it to one of my friends. That was some of the most bullshit things I've ever dealt with in my life. But that was my only issue with GameStop. But yes, I have the deluxe edition pre-ordered for Resident Evil Requiem from GameStop, and I'm going to go there, and I'm going to get her, and I'm going to probably make a YouTube short, because I'm starting to get myself into YouTube shorts, because I know a lot of people like watching those. How I made a video, 2 days ago, that I was saying I was going to start posting walkthroughs in 6 parts of Resident Evil 5. Be sure to check that out, by the way. I'm posting them right now, every day, 1 video a day. So that got 1.4K views, and yet I barely got any views with this walkthrough. I don't understand that. So, whatever. Anyways, I got nothing else to say. I got off topic like I usually do, just going off on random discussions, and I just wanted to make a video just saying, hey, we're 10 days away from Resident Evil Requiem. I'm looking forward to it, and that's all I got. That's really all I got, guys. I'll definitely be back the day before, and I'm excited. I'm very interested to see what Resident Evil's got to offer this time. And I've been really enjoying these last few games. And even Resident Evil 3 Remake, by the way. You would notice a lot of people think that's a disappointing game. I mean, as a remake, it's disappointing, but it's still a really good game. Give it another shot, damn it, peoples. It's awesome. I still prefer the original over the remake, but still, the remake's enjoyable for it is. And plus, I'm a hardcore Jill Valentine fan. As you know, you know. I love Jill Valentine. She's my #1. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this game. Just Resident Evil as a whole. Whatever. That's all I got for you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.